Hello and welcome back to Slightly Late Reviews. Today we're taking a look at Generation 1 Megatron in LEGO. Now, off the bat, looking at this thing in here, right, what's going on with this gun mode then? And I'll tell you what, this thing here has been so difficult to try and design in LEGO at this scale. And it has just been like, this is the best I could get, really. This is the second attempt actually at G1 Megatron. First one wasn't published, though it's been recorded. I'll throw up an image of the other alt mode here, where my hand is probably, like around this part here. But it's an improvement. In my opinion, I'd say it's more of an improvement. There is some flaws to it, like the barrel, the whole gun just like a stair. It's like a weird staircase basically. Slopes up here, steep jump to there. It took me a while to design. The legs by themselves took a good few hours to figure out, and that's just the starting point there. I'd say it took like 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'd say, just to like think, maybe I should try with starting the legs instead of the body, and then I should go upwards, which is what led me to the first design, and then from the first design to here, which is an improvement. For robot kibble on display, there isn't much, I guess, aside from the head, and I guess the whole front of the torso, but there's not really much places to hide them with this. Or I think the head itself, the kind of camouflages itself into the rest of the build, so, you know. This is essentially a retool of my original design, of my original design, though, because like the whole arms were changed, because it's just like, the torso, same three parts here at the front. It was like this, but the arms, instead of starting here, started out here. It's like the hinge was here, clip, and the arm there, so it's just really like stretched out torso. There isn't much more to say about the gun mode, so let's just get cracking, shall we? First thing you want to do, take off the oldie ion cannon thing, put it to the side for now. That's a classic Megatron transformation step. And we'll start with the head. That's the best way to start. So you flip it around, then fold it up and on to there, like so. Spin it around, rotate, like so, and that's the head done there. You can see the body now. Then you're going to want to pull down these legs, just straighten them out, flip them around, fold up this, then come down here. Just gonna spread his legs, funny. Fold it around there, fold it in like that. Look at that, that's a really little neat trick. Really satisfying to do, actually, honestly. Fold it up, fold it around, fold it down. Like that. I actually really like doing that. And here he is, just like halfway done, I guess. Fold down the side skirt, flip his legs around at the waist. And now we get onto the arms, which is like the entire front of the gun. So this onwards is the arms. Okay, so we'll start out with just rotating this first of all, and pulling this down, and we're going to fold up this arm here. We're going to fold the arm up just so we can bring it all over. Okay, this is the part where I have to lie him down like this. Okay, then you're going to want to take this like grey part here and spin it down like that. Then with the arm, you're going to want to just have it like this, so it's like that. Fold it down, spin it around, then just push it through there, slide this whole part down. Don't let the body fall away from the waist, I guess. That's another good step. Don't let the arm fall off either. Okay, let's just try getting the arm situated into place first. There we are. So there's the arm in place. Then you're going to want to fold that around. Fold. Should I fold it up? I mean, I do normally. Okay, we'll fold it up, yeah. Just for now. And then we'll decide in robot mode whether or not it should be or not. Fold this in. I'm not sure if you saw that on actually. I've been too focused not on the camera, on the actual figure itself in the camera. I'll do it on the other side, don't worry. Okay, fold that in, fold that around, and there you have one arm done. Yes, yeah, okay, we'll keep this up. We'll keep this part up here. Turn the couch, like trying to come off though. Now we'll do this part on the other arm, so which is up, down, around, then fold, spin, spin, push that down, then spin it around, that, fold this up here, come to the arm, fold it in, spin it around. There's the arms done, nearly there now. Actually, no, I'll do that last. Slide this part all the way across here. Funny that, across here. Okay. Push it down, then rotate this, like so. Sadly this does sit at an angle, which does annoy me a little bit, but oh well. Now finally we take the ion cannon. Is it an ion cannon? I'm just guessing it's an ion cannon here. I'm sorry if it isn't an ion cannon, but it's a cannon that shoots ions. So there's that. Okay, straighten out these legs. Make sure everything's alright, like so. And that is Generation 1 Megatron in his robot mode. There it is. That's my cassette tape that I used to hold him up before in gun mode. Yeah, this is him in robot mode. I'd say he looks really good. A big improvement over my original design. Okay, the slight fault here compared to the original one is that there's now these two little bits just poking out at the back, which honestly having only two parts of like kibble doesn't really bother me that much. It does kind of lift up with, if you lift up the arm at the back, it does kind of go with it, but oh well. Let's do comparisons then, shall we? So we'll go for his arch nemesis, whose heads fell off camera. Bring in old Optimus Prime, and his arms falling off. Can this guy stay together, please? I don't like how sometimes you just fall apart for no reason whatsoever on camera. Okay, here they are, side by side. Good scale, I'd say. I like my Megatrons to be a bit taller than Optimus, you know, get a little bit of height difference in. Yeah, that's really it, I guess. Optimus and Megatron on the sides, so both of them on the back, other side. Big improvements over the past two figures, I'd say. Like when I did Starscream, I just knew that I'm gonna have to redo Prime soon, or like I'll redo him eventually. But he is definitely worth having a look at. Now for Starscream, his wing fell off. There's the size comparison here, and if you're wondering, yes, Starscream's holding a mini, tiny, rubbish Megatron there, made out of 3 pieces. But here they are, side by side. I've got a big Prime friend, don't I? You know what? I'm gonna ask you, what should I do? Should I make Bumblebee or Jazz next, or should I go a bit more daring and try and do like Ratchet or Ironhide? It's up to you guys here. It's up to you. Up to like the 3 people who are gonna see this. Okay. Now that's done for comparisons. I've had enough time to dream at that. Let's compare him with his original designed robot mode, which is going to pop up here now where my finger is. You'll see it as a major improvement. The arms hold in a lot closer to the body instead of being like 5 meters away. If you're wondering, can the arm be taken off for Skybound Optimus on the other Optimus? No, it can't, because the transmissions are different, so that kind of craps on that idea. But putting that aside, we'll just get into not robot mode. Get into articulation, shall we, of robot mode. So starting off at the head, you've got a good swivel here. Looks good. The neck can technically be used. This like bit can be used as a neck, but it doesn't look very natural unless it's like, say, just ever so slightly looking down. There's little bits here fell off. For parts forming here, I will say that if you want, you can remove these. These aren't really essential for either robot or gun mode, but they do just look nice, I guess, in gun mode. So sorry about all the weird. This my chair. For some reason, whenever I'm just like sat here designing stuff, it's quiet as a mouse. Second the camera turns on, thing is creakier than an old person's legs. It's mad. Alright. Anyway, so head swivel, neck can technically bend, arms can go out this far on their own, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but you can use the transformation joints to get them to go out just a lot further. This also means that they can go up, like it means they go out as well as up. So you've got like that whole T-pose there. For swiveling here, you can go this far forward. Okay, this is really annoying me now. This never gets in the way. Why are you doing this? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? You want to see the new design for Megatron in Thingy Bob? I've forgotten the show name. Cyber World, something like that. I did play Woozy Purple. I can't remember. Yeah, so I can go this far forward, this far back. When his arm is like that, though. Oh, you can still do that. Oh, alright. Or is that like when it's like that? Yeah, when. Okay, so because of this part here, which you can always just fold down or remove if you'd like, can't really go up that way. Well, no, it's actually because of the shoulder parts there that like I got it to a design. So, God, stop falling apart. Didn't do this on the first take I did for this version of Megatron here. Alright, arms well past 90, well past 90, I'd say. That applies to both things. Technically there's a wrist, but then you've got that whole thing there coming out. The waist can swivel, as you saw in transformation. Can also technically, can this thing work normally, please? Come on. That wasn't supposed to happen. Can technically do a bit of an ab crunch. Can go back a lot though. Like, look at that, like that. You don't even need your neck at that rate. Just look up, but you just use your body to look up. Why don't you? Like, looks fine. But yeah, that does work. Legs kick to 90. Go this far back. For the bend here, actually no bend, swivel here above the knee. Knee bend goes to 90. The toes and ankles are lovely, like that, and can also go forward and a bit down as well. So that is about it for Megatron. As said with the previous two, if you wish for instructions, just comment down below and I'll make them. If you've seen this or not, I don't know, I'm guessing you have made it this far. With all said and done, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed this mark, enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, goodbye.